Listen, there are some days when everything just lines up just perfectly. Things are going a little bit too well, and you get scared like, is something about to happen? Because today is just flowing wonderfully. I don't know if you're hearing the background, the birds are chirping, the sun is shining, everything just feels right. It's not too cold, it's not too hot, it is the perfect weather. It is such good weather. I decided to clean my carpets, open the windows, let them dry. I was about to go cut the grass, and then I got hit with the news. DeAndre Hopkins has been released by the Cardinals. I don't know if it's true. I haven't been able to confirm it. I've been looking all around. I haven't seen much on it, but the word on the street is DeAndre Hopkins is a free agent. Now, all of that talk, we are out of the Hopkins sweepstakes. That's out the door right now. We're back in the game. And as they said it best,
so you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah!
damn straight. So, I don't know what all that talk was with Hopkins on I Am Athlete when he was like, it would be an honor to play with Lamar Jackson. He's looking for a stable franchise. He's not looking for a superstar quarterback. You know, he kind of threw out there, he do fine with a game manager, because looking back on his career, he has done exceedingly well with below average quarterbacks. Now to play with Lamar Jackson, OBJ, we get DeAndre Hopkins. He's been working out. Hopefully he's healthy. That would take this offense to another level. But I know there are people in the flock that feel like too much is not good. We don't know what's going to happen in the future with these wide receivers. Bateman's been hurt the last 2 years. OBJ has injuries throughout his career. Nelson Aguilar, we don't know if we can really count on him. Matter of fact, I'm really surprised that I remembered him this time, because he's normally an afterthought. But we don't know what we're going to get out of them for a full 17-game season. Why not bring in another wide receiver, a bona fide number one that we know has produced recently? Not saying that OBJ has not produced recently, but let's be real. He's taken a year off. Not saying he's going to be bad. I'm just saying he's taken a year off from football. Yes, he was doing his thing with the Rams. He's coming back from an injury. We just don't know what to expect. All I know is I'm super excited about the possibilities of what could be. What could be. Whew. Look, I don't see how the rest of y'all can't get excited. Just thinking about DeAndre Hopkins, Odell Beckham Jr. on opposite ends of the field. And then you put a Mark Ingram in the middle, not to mention all of the other weapons we have around them. And that is not to say that signing D-Hop will mask any of the other issues. I'm just saying, I know Joe Burrow, they had a option in Cincinnati to get Panay Sewell or draft Jamar Chase. They had a porous offensive line, and I mean porous. And our offensive line is nowhere near there. But they went receiver over run game, so to speak. And it worked out fine for them. Not saying that we're trying to replicate what they're doing, but we have a decent offensive line. We still need some backup pieces. We don't know what's really going on at guard, but why not? And I know everybody's going to say, what about the money? What about the money? What about the money? That's going to be a big concern, and everybody's going to keep throwing that around. Who gives a damn about the money? To be honest, it's not coming out of my pockets. It's not coming out of your pockets. What is the deal with it? Nobody said a thing when we had not signed Lamar yet. We were cash strapped and up against the salary cap, but the Ravens were pursuing Darius Slay. That was all right, wasn't it? That was okay. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have any money, and Lamar was hampering us bringing in other people, but getting Darius Slay in here some way, somehow, was approved by the flock. So why wouldn't we do this? The name of the game is to score points. Lamar said it. Listen, he said it time and time again, but I think it's really hit home this time because of the moves that the Ravens have made. He does not want to run. He will run when it's necessary. He will run when it's beneficial to the team, but he wants to pass. At Louisville, he was a passer that could run. This is what you fans that don't follow football and just see Lamar Jackson, Baltimore Ravens, and not actually college Lamar and the things that he's done in the past. He was a pass first in a pro-style system under Bobby Petrino. Pass first, run as an option. It just so happened he got 1,500 yards. It just so happened he did not drop back to run. That was a scheme that John Harbaugh and Marty Mornhinweg schemed up, and then Greg Roman. That's what the Ravens did with him. So why not give him another option? Why not bring in another dude that can help us get to a title? Worry about the cap later. We'll deal with that down the line. We're trying to get a title. I want to kill the narrative that Lamar Jackson can't win a big game. I want to kill the narrative that Lamar Jackson is not a playoff caliber quarterback. People forget Peyton Manning, 1-3 in the playoffs. He got beat by Mark Sanchez. What was it, 41-0? But that's all forgiven and forgotten because he went on to win games and he won Super Bowls. Same can happen with Lamar. But we have to give him the pieces just like they gave the pieces to Peyton Manning to help him win. But I'm just excited because they told me there was a chance, and hopefully the Ravens capitalize. And until the next video, it's your man Hendo, and I'm out. It's your boy.